Hello and welcome to Craftiosity, the subscription box of modern craft kits. This month we're making a little wooden street light screen with pre-cut wooden pieces to paint, construct and personalise. You've a whole range of colourful paints to use, so you can really go to town on this one or follow our design for a Scandi feel. Inside your kit you'll find translucent paper, your wooden houses and elements, colourful paints, a tub of white paint, PVA glue, your wooden base and a paintbrush. You'll also find full step-by-step photo instructions. One side of the wooden houses, the front, shows doors and window detailing with the back blank. We'll paint the front of the house. Then put some scrap paper on your table before you begin painting. We'll start with the bottle of white paint and the paintbrush. Paint the entire front of both of the house pieces with the white paint, including the inside of the windows and around the outside edge of the house. Just leave the bottom edge of the house unpainted. Once they're dry, do a second coat to get a crisp white finish across both pieces. Then paint the base block, the bit with the 3 grooves in it, on the top of the block and around all 4 sides, leaving the inside of the grooves unpainted. Do a second coat, then leave everything to dry. Carefully unpop the individual pieces from the final wooden sheet. The 2 sizes of rectangles and the little circle are surrounds for the windows, and you also have 2 bicycles. Remove these carefully, but if any do break, use a little of your PVA glue to join them back together before you paint them. Place the window pieces on top of the dry wooden houses. Remove the colourful paints from the packet and decide which colours you'd like to paint them. You can either use the paints as they are or mix them together or with the white paint to create other colours and tones. Paint the window surrounds in the colour of your choice or with the white paint. Again, you'll need 2 coats of each colour. Leave the back of the window surrounds unpainted. On the piece with 2 houses on it, the smaller house has little window surrounds. If you'd like to, carefully paint these using the tip of the paintbrush. You can also paint the little doors and the bikes. Once you've painted all the parts, let them fully dry. Place the window surrounds back on the wooden houses to confirm where they'll go. Then glue the underside of each window surround and attach it to the house. If the glue has squeezed out onto the paintwork, carefully remove the excess with a piece of kitchen roll. Make sure the window surrounds are aligned with the house windows and with each other. Place your houses into the grooves of the base and put a light pencil mark on the back of each one to show where the base comes up to. Open out your translucent paper and place the houses on top, one either side. Draw around the outside edges with a pencil, then turn the houses over and copy the base height mark onto the paper and draw a line across. Now cut out the houses from the paper. Cut across the base height mark and about ½ centimetre in from the other outside edges. The translucent paper will cover the back but not come around the edges of your houses or catch when they go into the wooden base. Place the translucent paper onto the back of the house and draw light lines onto it between the rows of the windows and underneath the gable windows. Then turn the translucent paper over and glue around the outside of the whole piece and across the lines you've drawn. Carefully place the paper onto the back of the house with the glue side down and smooth down all the glued lines. If any glue comes through a window frame, use tissue paper to gently remove it. Then let your glue dry completely overnight. Finally, assemble the pieces into your wooden base and prop your little bikes up in front of the doors. Place in front of your LED tea light or fairy lights to backlight the piece. And well done, your little wooden street light screen is complete. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, subscribe to our channel or head on over to craftiosity.co.uk to sign up for our newsletter for regular inspiration and tutorials to your inbox.